What you say now? What you say? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? No, I'm late on this 6-6 portal. Just kind of been relaxing. Y'all, it's crazy because I had a dream, and in my dream, it was about some coworkers. And I wake up to text messages from some of the coworkers that I had dreamt about. So I don't know. I mean, it just seemed like the energy was kind of weird. Like it was a little off. So I didn't play into it. Plus, I took the time to meditate today and uh, fast because this is a portal or whatnot. I already called in my proper. Oh, y'all, mine just went blank. And then too, I was asking Spirit what um what dream did he want me to go into, but since I said something about the coworkers and I wasn't gonna talk about them at first, let's see. You can go with this thing first. So, and then I've been sleeping a lot. Split the deck. You got loneliness and calm, right? Told y'all. Felt it. Somebody was doing a ritual and possibly trying to see if it went through, or they needed you to engage. Because, like I said, y'all know phones are portals as well as TVs and mirrors and all the different type of stuff. So you have to be mindful. But I felt like, and I did get that thought that maybe some magic was being done and they needed you to engage in order for that magic to take on you. It's like they're trying something else. Or it's like if they were in cahoots. If they were in cahoots, they was being puppeted. They know they're going to jail. So I really felt like this was them trying to get me to hush or the collective to hush so that we won't speak on what they're doing because if y'all don't know about how everybody is being watched. Everybody is being watched. And you got those who are watching us who are on the up and up. You got those who are watching up who aren't. You know, things that other people had going on in their lives and we just happen to be around them or meet up with them and get in contact with them. We don't know what they really just got going on. But, they was being watched. So therefore it caused us to be watched. And that's another reason why it didn't work though. There's another reason why they want us to shut up because if we're sitting here telling our story, and you have agencies who specifically, watch videos or anything that's of spiritual base, right? Especially tarot. And if you're on here speaking about your experiences and then you are revealing your gifts, some of your gifts to the world and your stories and people who try to get you involved in some things. Like it just opened investigation. So I just heard it's like just opening up, these I don't know, I've just heard facilities, but these people who are in the CIA and FBI and these other little secret agencies or whatnot to come and gather up evidence. It's like you are a psychic investigator, like you helping them get information that, will probably take them a long time. Because they look into you and they know you have gifts. But whatever it is, this could be a ringleader, or these people could have got caught up into something. Like they might have did something in their past, or they're doing something now. And of course, people who are not on the up and up come to them and be like, "Hey, I'll pay you this much," and da 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 da. Like they look at your financial situation and all of this type of stuff. There's different things. Like they have people who sit here and watch you. Like y'all might not think, that red car that's been on the corner look like it's broken down, like ain't nobody in there. But when you pass by, they ducking down or whatever the case, like because a spirit showing me this movie I seen last night, and it's one of the Wayans, not the not like Marlon or Sean or Damien, not like that. It's their kids. I think I know he was on My Wife and Kids. Like he was one of Junior's peers that played on a basketball team, and he came in there, in a couple of episodes or whatnot. So he was in this movie, and they basically it was a friend group who they would run plays on people to try to get them in bed or get what they want from them. Woo woo woo. So shit, what the fuck I was just talking about with that? Oh, but anyway, they would sit there. One of their plans was she met this guy, had a one night stand with him, but she thought they could have a deeper connection. So she manipulated things. They all sat down, was like, "Hey, you gonna watch them?" Like one dude would be at the corner and be watching him, and then he'll have his bike and act like he putting his bike, tying his bike up to a rack or something, and you know, look at what this guy is doing every day from certain time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll take turns, and if he was going out on dates, like you really have people who are doing this. But anyway, that shit, whatever you did, if you did some type of spiritual practice or you talk to your ancestors, your spirit guides, and or whoever, whatever you did, you spoke on, prayed on, gave reverence to, burnt, sat in the tub on, did whatever, candle magic, whatever, and you sent this, return this stuff back to sender and banished it out your energy. That shit didn't work with this. It's almost like they was trying to either get you confined, going to jail, get you caught up in something, but the shit is being backfired. The shit is back has backfired on them because they leaving a trail of evidence, paper evidence. I'm seeing text message threads of, different people texting each other and, hey, did you do this? And I'm seeing like receipts, emails, phone calls. Like somebody is looking at all this and of a higher authority is looking at all this. But that shit didn't work. Good luck, Chuck. Yeah, nightmare. Is what they sent to you. It's on them. Just like I said, this could be past, present, and future. Like I also heard reversals. So maybe they try to do reversals and them getting in contact with you was them trying to see if it worked. Because I'm pretty sure that whoever these people are, whether you work with them or in the past, present, future, or whatever the case, friends, family, ex-lovers, like they know but they just don't know how much because as a high priestess, high priest, you know things, but you don't reveal all things. Like even if you want to say it, it's like you can't get the words out or you forget. change subject get changed and you forget what you're talking about or you don't remember, it's because it's not meant for you to say. It's certain things that your spirit guides will allow you to say. Like if you don't some of y'all don't think that some of these spirits can jump into your body. Yes, they can. That's why it's a difference when you keep your energy up, you get the higher frequency spirits that's of the highest love and light. You know, why you have to have your frequency up. My nose just started itching. And two, let me tell y'all, when I say my phone has been acting up, so has my Wi-Fi. So I already know they tapped into some stuff. I know the maintenance man came and changed out the alarms, batteries. Um, I'm not sure if he put something in them. He might not have, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go check. I mean, or they could have put a camera in there for the time being and they watching you and know when you come in and out the house. Like it's almost like some black burning type stuff is going on. Oh, see, all that mess. I kid you not. I kid you not. Talk about whoever it was committed to keeping you blind to what was going on. Wanted you to compromise your morality, your soul. And I seen the indulgence card. Yeah, because they wanted money, fame, fortune that was supposed to come behind this. If they act like that was your friend, yeah. But you withdrew from them. You withdrew from them because their energy has been off. They act like they don't want to really just talk to you and stuff like that. Yeah, they did this for gain. Now they having nightmares about it, and they probably think that you doing something which you ain't. You don't give a fuck enough to be trying to intervene in nobody else's life. You a dark practitioner or a light practitioner, you know, the real ones, let me put it that way. When you practicing, whether it's dark arts or anything of that matter, you have to know that when you put a spell on somebody, you have to make sure that whatever you asking your practitioner to do, that that person is actually doing that. Because if they're not, and whatever spirit that you know conjure up or had them to conjure up to go over there, and what you said is not true, they will come back and hunt you. Or some of these practitioners, like I said, will, you know, whether good or bad, like if you're trying to put a spell on somebody else and they can see that you lying, they'll put that curse on you. So y'all just be mindful of that. Instead of trying to put curses on other people and trying to do stuff against people and they, you know, on their will, their free will, work on yourself. Work on yourself because like I said, you don't know who you dealing with in the spirit. Y'all just people just be so stuck on the physical that they forget about the spiritual or they want to put the spiritual last. No. Somebody suffering loss. Either they losing somebody in their family, they lost a pet, if they try to come after your pet, your familiar, um, whatever it is, they suffering a loss. Whether it's a loss in a job, finances, you know, her car engine locked up, whatever the case. I don't know. Or it could be a practitioner because it got coach. Or somebody they went to do this, to cast this spell on you, to have whatever entity come in and take control over your life. So you go back to your old ways or whatnot, so they can set you up. Whoever this coach was that was coaching him to do this, go on this adventure. Yeah, it didn't work because you're an introvert. You don't mind staying to yourself. Or this is what they were trying to stop you from doing, help coaching people to go within, to start loving on themselves that self-care. Stop worrying about what other people have and chasing things that probably don't need to be in their life right now, or they probably just don't need, like looking at life from a new perspective, going on their own adventure, like not always being with a crowd, because the more people you have around you, it's like the more you have to watch out for them, or you can't really just watch because your circle too big. So there's a lot of energy that come into play with that, and you can't tell who is trying to do something to you. That's why you have to keep your circle small. Or that's why spirit had to keep you away from other people. So you can recognize energy when people energies are off. Like you can see beyond the natural, like you can see the supernatural. Or at least feel, you know what I'm saying? Like you have, if not one, but all these clears. Yeah, you saw they were trying to take something. Somebody could have been caught up in some type of case. And whoever their lawyer was, or police officer was, or somebody told them that, hey, because they knew they had a connection with you, and they also have a connection with your family, and your family been trying to get to you, or your friends, like they had everybody involved, but you still sleeping good. While they having nightmares, because this is their energy up here on the top. You down here, you expose some type of robbery. And two cards. You have pride, hesitation, and care. Yeah. So I'm getting that instead of them coming back to apologize or make the decision to come and tell you the truth, or, tell this person, no, I'm not going to do this, whatever I did to get myself in this situation, I'm going to own up to it. They didn't want to do that, even though they've been getting signs to stop doing it because you have been exposed and stuff. It's like the more that they do, the more you expose things. But now they feel like they in too deep. So like I said, now as a collective, they're trying one more time to either try to send some type of magic towards you or what. But it's like they want to come in here and care, like they care about you, whether it's friends or family or stuff like that, or this is what this has to do with, but it also has to do with your profession. They don't like what you do, and they know you have potential to be or to make a star, superstar, mega star, whatever the case. Like they don't want you to be seen, or this is whoever hired them to do this. This is what they told them that this is fated for you. So they try to change your fate, and it's not happening. But they did too much stuff. They're going to jail. Yeah, it was just my imagination. What it was doing? Running away with me. It's not funny, but I like to laugh, and I'm a laugh. But sometimes you just have to sit back and laugh at yourself for whatever that you do. Like I said, it was their imagination that they thought that they can sit here and rob you or whatever it is. They had perseverance with that too. It's like they was coming at you in all angles, trying to have you in all different situations and stuff like that. But I'm getting like if they put you in a compromising situation with videos or anything like that, put something in your drink or whatever the case, like this is being discovered. Is this coming off the reading? Y'all did a reading, and I was talking about your honor and how, what I'm saying, that, and it's still downloading. It's taking a long time. Told y'all stuff just been acting crazy, and I know they tapped in my stuff. I'm not stupid. One minute I don't have no storage, and the next minute I got a little bit of storage. I did enough for me to do some videos that I've already uploaded or whatnot. So yeah, and it's like, dang, we did this, and they still doing this. Like you have more than one ways to get messages out. And sometimes when spirit give you a message, you don't have to give that message right then. You'll know. Because I knew looking at this incense and it's like doing a lot of crazy spiraling. So yeah, come on through ancestors. Yeah, friendship back at here again. Now they want to be your friend. But they're trying to see because they know you are finna get lucky and luck is on your side. Like you are finna get whatever this is that they are trying, because they know you finna get this abundance because time was running out. Like they either need you in jail or they needed you unalived or they need you going crazy or they just need you gone just so they can claim whatever it is. But it's like they did so much stuff, everything started backfiring. What I say? Telling y'all, I know your family is involved, and now they have to live and learn their lessons, and it's falling underneath this confinement. I told you, it's like somebody know they going to jail, but they are soliciting other people who have some type of access to you to come in and try to do something or do some type of love spell or something like that so you can allow these people to come in or kind of forget what it is that they have done to you. Memory, erasing memory, so that you won't know that somebody is coming to or asking for your hand in marriage. Or you have a divine counterpart coming in, like they stressing about this because they know you finna be rich, bitch. I just heard Dave Chappelle in the his show, and he be like, "I'm rich, bitch." Yeah, they know you are to inherit something, whether it's your inheritance or whether you get with this divine masculine or divine feminine, and y'all unlock something more within each other and y'all be like a power couple. I just heard sort of like what Jay-Z and Beyonce are, but not in a demonic way. You're going through your true roots. Endorsement, persuasion, bribe, temptation. Did I not fucking say that they was asking people around you who knew you, would they do some? Some of them they just flat out, offered money. They probably could have offered everybody money. Some of them they blackmailed into doing something because they knew they had did something and they know that if they come out and say it, that it would ruin their lives or their careers or whatever the case may be. Like they want to keep it on the hush. So this was the plan. So they want to come in and apologize, but first they needed to see what it is that you know. They wanted to apologize because they could have been offered a new car. Somebody could have been given a new car that they wanted in exchange to spy on you, find out where you live, see what you're doing. But it's like you so much of an introvert, like you weren't doing too much. So therefore they had to do you weren't doing too much. You was inside the house practicing self-love. And whatever you learn, you put that out to the collective so they can learn. You speak on your experiences. You're healing. This is what you're doing. They don't like this. Now they want to act like they've been in an alliance and that they was caring for you. So once again, justice is at the bottom of this deck, and I'm going to pull it out since it's the second time. And the second time I'm seeing stress. They are stressed because they know justice is coming. These people are getting caught up. All the spell work and stuff like that is evidence. They got receipts, paid for it online. Like they try to scrub it off, but no. They thought they was so smart to the point where everything that they was trying against you kept failing probably at the last minute because they were just like all giddy and all this stuff like this. No, that you was gonna sit here and get caught up. Like if you carry some type of protection with you. It's like they was recording y'all conversations. I keep seeing it. Like they was recording your conversations somehow, like they had a wire on them or something trying to get you entrapment, tangled up in something, or to the point where, they get pulled over or something like that. You'll have your stuff and you get in trouble for that. It was something like they were trying to set you up, but you knew, but you stayed calm. When you meditated, you knew something was up. Is what they would say, how they would react, how they acted, or something, and you just knew that, they wasn't on the up and up. Like I said, people lie, the energy does not lie. And if you are some type of spiritualist or something like that, like it's vital for you to pick up on energy, to understand and understand what energies you are dealing with, energies that you have already came across, or energies that you know that is tied to like your family and friends and stuff like that. Because I'm telling y'all, I can meet somebody, get to talking to them, and spirit will show me like who this person remind me of, and then that's their kind of way of letting me know what entity that is. Let me see this. What entity that is that I've already come across. Tell you, they was committed to this to bring some type of disturbance to you. I'm telling y'all, they was trying to put some type of entity on you so you will be afraid to speak or you be scared, um, that you wouldn't want to continue to do being your purpose with this profession out here. Yeah. So that way, if you got off your path, because this is falling underneath promise, justice, and profession and fate in reverse, like they didn't want you to get in contact or meet your eternal love, which is your divine counterpart. Yeah. They feel like if you accept their apology and you be friends with them again or talk to them again, that whatever this disturbance that they try to put on you, try to attach to you, will go back to its original owner. But this is a lesson that they have to learn, whether it's a spiritual jail or it's a physical jail. This is what they have to learn because you cannot be doing spell work on just anybody just because you mad or you feel some type of way, letting your pride get in the way. Like I said, now they want to come in and be your alliance because they know you are a healer. They know this. Collaboration. What I say, just say not nah. They all collaborated because they was offered some type of money. They was bought. And they stressing over that because they money that they thought they had, because they just knew they had you in the bag, that you was gonna succumb to whatever it is that they was doing and they was gonna get their victory. I'm telling you, they stressing. They got tricked. Turn this over. I'm telling you, you got this coming. You got blessings coming towards you. And you ain't worried. Yeah, you ready. You ready for whatever it is that's coming towards you. You know these people are coming towards you, but like I said, if you have a channel of some sort and do some type of divination, these people watch your videos or somebody watch these videos, and if it has something that kind of pertains to them, then they'll share it and they'll be like, "Hey, she did a video, da 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 da." Time like they time stamping, like this is what she was talking about. This like whatever pertains to them that they know they feel guilty about. You know what I'm saying? This is what they doing, or they'll screen record clips or something like that. And it's like they get frustrated because, like I said, with people watching you, if you're talking about this plan, then they know if they go through with it, And if something happens to you, then the higher ups, the authorities gonna know where to look and stuff like that because you spoke it, you exposed it. So it's like they're running out of ideas. Anything else weird? So I'm saying, oh, that ritual. They thought they were swapping bodies with you? Cause y'all, I ain't gonna lie. The other day, my third eye and my crown chakra was tingling. Then all of a sudden, I just started getting these chills, and it wasn't like cold chills. It was like different type of chills, like something was trying to come into my body, but I rebuked it. I repelled it. It's like they tried to do it like 2 or 3 times, like they was trying to astral project or whatever it was that they was trying to send to me. I rejected it. Yeah, or sensory overload. The back up is up against the wall. I don't give a fuck. You trapped yourself. Yeah, people are starting to see these people for who they are. If you were speaking about it, it's like a couple of people out the group talk so much. Like they're very prideful. Like you can't tell them nothing. So they just talking and they just like jumping the gun and putting the cart before the horse. That's the expression. Acting like, yeah, they can do this and they do that. Like, yeah, you probably did it before, but you coming up somebody totally different than who you normally came up with. Tell you they curse themselves. They curse themselves because whatever ritual that they try to do, and it was early morning, y'all, it didn't work. So if you have people that are trying to contact you all over blue, out the blue, this is why, because they're trying to check and see if it's whatever demonic energy that they sent towards you, like if it's stuck with you. But your ancestors was like, boy, stop. Girl, stop. You ain't stopping nothing. This is fated. When they try to cast that illusion that you're not fated to, or they wasn't fated to go to jail for doing whatever that is supposed to be on you. No, that is not in the cards for you, boo boo. It is for you now. Yes. Yeah. Gift. What's this gift? Yeah. I'm telling you, whatever you did, you called on your ancestors and asked them for help. They gave you a spiritual gift for whatever this ritual or this rite was that they did. Your ancestors came in and gave you another gift, like an ascension, because they knew this was going to happen. They knew what they was doing, so they know they had to come and step up their game. And it's probably why if you just started cleaning up all of a sudden and or cooking and you went and gave your ancestors something and gave them water and you burned some ancestor water and just started talking to them just more than usual, just getting up, moving your energy and stuff. This is why, because your ancestors was like, you have to prepare, tear. See, somebody do not want me to talk. It's like nervous energy, anxious. It's like they trying to figure out, oh, what can we do? Like, you know, I don't know. It's like they nervous. They don't know what to do. Yeah. Telling you whatever evidence they got that they gain something to do something to you, it's been put out there. Yeah. Like these people were probably getting paid with your own money. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna leave it right there. Feel like I need tarot or whatnot. I know these people down bad for this. 'Cause I see some of them connected to um oh my gosh, like It's like I can see the word, but I can't say it. So I don't know. Um, the pastors, I keep hearing like pastors and bishops and stuff like that. Like they're showing me the connections between them, like calling up each other and be like, hey, I got an issue with this and da 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 da. Can you come? You have somebody da 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 da. And like I said before, like they would solicit their children to go and check on you or see what you got going on. Like if you really are who you say you are, because they was gonna, put something out there to make you seem like you was a fake. But if they sent their children to you, you probably revealed something to their children, which had them go and ask them or taught them something about spirituality because they already have been thinking something ain't on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gave them clarity on some stuff and they got caught up in some stuff. But I feel like it's a pastor or clergyman that is somehow connected to your family. Whether he could be family himself. When I say himself. Oh, okay. But some of y'all could be a female as well. You know what I'm saying? Like if they had something to do with it, it's like stuff is showing up in their marriages and stuff like that. Like something's gonna come out. Like if they wanted something and they was promised something, it's not happening. So I'm gonna get out of that. Peace, love, and gratitude.